Here at the standings mid-season.
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Bucks, was just phenomenal. He scored an incredible number of points and turned some heads when he did his work from beyond the arc, not usually his forte. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Schroeder's checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Just 5 on the clock. Beverly, the pass to Harrell. And again, no good by the Clippers.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one's good, Junior.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Schroeder against Beverly. Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
Oklahoma City leading by 18. 1:09 left in the first half. Now, here's Junior. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Drops in the tray. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
And Coach can thank Junior's vision for this one. Watches how the floor is moving and spots the open man.
Clippers trailed by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Williams. Sweet little floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Junior kicks it over to Schroeder. Gallinari outside. And Junior throws it down.
And Junior might feel like a senior right now. The confidence just growing.
Here's Beverly. He's still scoreless so far in this one. $15 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Leonard. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Oklahoma City out in front. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Paul George is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Marcus Morris, and Harrell's in at center. Now here's Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Leonard on the wing. Lets it go with a three. Los Angeles with another miss.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And that sends Junior to the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
A lot of great talkers over the years, trash talkers on the floor in this league. You think they do it more to get themselves going, Greg, or do they do it with the purpose of getting under their opponent's skin?
And Kevin, that's a great question. And believe it or not, you see both. I've seen guys who do it to get under your skin, and I've also seen guys that do it for their own benefit. That's how they derive their confidence. And so it's about you figuring out what works for you. I've seen some guys, they don't say smack. They don't say a word during the course of the game, but they will cut your heart out. So it's just about what fits your personality in terms of making you play your best.
Well, I'm glad you don't trash talk here on 2K, Greg. I'll tell you that right.
No, we don't do that.
Here's Junior after the basket by Montrezl Harrell. Passes it to Ferguson. Nailed from three-point land. Ferguson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Beverly. Tight defense on him. Leonard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morris has got 11 points.
What awareness there from Kawhi, waiting for his teammate to break free and then finds him.
Ball passes to Ferguson. The pass to Junior. To the wing on the left. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. And the Thunder another three.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Leonard looking around. Pass to George. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Junior with it. Morris is there. Banked in off the glass. Junior's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the Clippers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Gallinari. And Alec Burks subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Patterson comes in for Marcus Morris. Zubac with it. Now defended by Adams. And here we go with Adams running it up the court. And Junior with the basket on the assist by Adams. Junior's got 41.
A wonderful awareness from the big man as Steven Adams finds the open man.
Outside, George. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Williams, he's checked in for the Clippers.
It's funny how much Chris Paul is showing so much nuance that he has as he's aged in this game. Just an unequaled and unmatched intelligence from the point guard position.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. Junior with it. Leonard picks him up. Junior. And Junior throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to George. Lets it go from deep. The Clippers keep it alive. The second chance effort. No good from Zubac.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Well, Junior on the inside establishes his position, and then just an elevator to get up.
So it's the Clippers now. Outside Williams. Passes it to Zubac. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Zubac has got his second basket of the night.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
Paul kicks to Ferguson. Back to Paul. Shoots from 12. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
How about the change of speed from Chris Paul? That helps out a lot. Adept at getting his shots off under some heavy pressure.
Here's Williams. He's got 6. And there's the pass to Leonard. His three-pointers off the mark.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Robertson, he's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Landry Shamet's checked in for George.
One thing you know about Junior is while he's on the floor, he's going to play with his father in mind, who was a very good player, but Junior trying to honor his late father's legacy every time he laces him up.
Now here's Patterson. Excellent D there from Junior.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. And love how Junior makes himself available for his team, right where they need him for the big finish.
Here's Williams. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Leonard, the pass to Patterson. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Los Angeles guys shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Here's Leonard. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Leonard's got 11 points.
That's a quick move, and that's a soft touch. That's mid-range opportunities for Kawhi Leonard to cash in on.
And Junior throws it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Here's Williams. The Thunder making the shot. Down low. Zubac kicks to Patterson. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Patterson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, Patterson being a little more assertive in the offense here tonight, ready to shoot that time off the direct pass.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Patterson. Thunder with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Burks on the wing. He kicks it to Junior. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Buries the long-range jumper. Robertson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Williams now. He'll bring...